wrote something out, but I feel like it would be better for y'all to see me. I've chosen to opt out of playing in the 2020 season this year, and here's why.
Marquise Goodwin's announcement created an uproar online. But for one of the fastest players in the game, stepping away was the only move that made sense. For 7 seasons, Goodwin was a deep threat specialist. First with the Bills.
Flash Goodwin, touchdown Buffalo, 43 yards.
Then with the 49ers.
Deep shot down the middle for Goodwin, and Goodwin's got it at the 20, and he's home. Touchdown 49ers.
He was known for his 4.27 40 time and his track and field inspired end zone celebrations. In 2012, he made the Olympics as a long jumper. His wife, Morgan, was an All-American hurdler and a 2-time Junior Olympian gold medalist. They married in 2016, and after that year's Olympic trials, they were ready to start a family.
I have a special needs sister. That really shaped who I ultimately am today. My compassion and my love for my family.
He used to feed me all the time, bathe me, change my diaper.
When it comes to fatherhood, I think that I'm one step ahead because I've been a parent since 1991.
On my 24th birthday, I took a pregnancy test, and he's like, "You pregnant?" I'm like, "Yes." And he just started smiling and laughing.
The day before Marquise's 0-9 49ers were to play the Giants, Morgan, less than 20 weeks pregnant, felt something go wrong, and they had to call 911.
Got to the hospital, and they told us that we would have to deliver the baby because the sac was coming out, and there was no way to basically push the sac back in.
I was just like, this cannot be happening to me. I'm about to lose this baby. Like,
At like 3, 4 in the morning, that's when we end up having a baby. We held him, we took pictures with him.
You know, we gotta tell everybody. So we decided to just post our baby's hands with our hands. People would see premature birth, the baby didn't survive.
It's like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Haven't slept. There's no way, even if I wanted to, I couldn't physically go out there and play in an NFL game. I'm gonna just sit here with you. We watch the game if you want. We could just sit here and be silent. We could just hold the baby, whatever you want me to do. And then she said, I think you should go play.
I guess you could call it the athlete in me, the mental toughness to push through and get through things. He's like, are you sure you want me to play? Like, I don't even know if I can go out there and play. I'm like, your son is watching you. We're right here. We are okay. Go out there and do your thing. Show him what his daddy is made of. Show him that you're tough and you can go out there and get through anything.
All I could do was just drop down and I let go.
I just remember just sitting in that hospital bed, holding baby Goodwin and watching that and just bawling.
The touchdown was Goodwin's first of the year, and it led to the 49ers' first win of the season.
Our guy here experienced some pain here in the last 24 hours, but he came out, balled out for us. We appreciate that. We love you, man.
Morgan soon became pregnant with twins. But again, less than 20 weeks in, life took a tragic turn.
the worst nightmare that could possibly happen again. It was just devastating.
We lost our twin boys. We have 3 angel babies to hold and watch as their little heartbeats grew more and more faint by the minute until it stopped. I'm holding these babies, y'all, and I'm seeing my babies' heartbeats grow weaker and weaker, y'all. After those losses, I was still expected to perform on the gridiron. Soon, I began to lose excitement for playing the game. I started playing less. I was getting injured. I was losing weight. I wasn't the same vibrant soul while in the football facility as I once was. I was mad. I felt that I should be, at home helping my best friend get past the grief.
He was like, I don't know if I don't know if I could see you, keep going through stuff like this. And I'm like, I want a baby. I want to start us a family. Like, I already know he's always wanted kids too. I'm like, we're going to have a baby.
Marquise struggled to stay on the field. In December 2019, San Francisco ultimately placed him on injured reserve. The 49ers went on a championship run, but they didn't have their deep threat when they needed him most, with the Super Bowl on the line.
Jimmy's going to throw a deep shot down the field for Emmanuel Sanders. He overthrew.
That's my play. Touchdown.
What an incredibly difficult scene this is for the 49ers to endure.
2 weeks later, the Goodwins finally had a reason to celebrate.
We finally were blessed to bring home our first living child, our rainbow baby.
Murray Goodwin entered the world as healthy as can be. 2 months later, Marquise was traded to the Eagles.
We can start living now. But then COVID happened.
Having already lost 3 children, Marquise wasn't willing to take any chances with baby Murray.
I love my baby. This right here, this is my reason, y'all. She is the reason I'm opting out for this season. After choosing football so many times, I feel like I'm inclined to make the right decision by finally choosing my family first.
She's amazing.
She is amazing. She started walking at 8 months.
Standing up unassisted at 6 months. This girl is active.
Go, 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 go. Dance. Go, 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 go. Hey, hey, hey. Grocery shopping.
While baby Murray runs the house, the other Goodwin babies are never far from their thoughts.
We have heart urns. I take them wherever we go. I show Murray and pass by him. She tries to touch him. I'm like, don't touch those, your brothers.
Marquise now plays for the Chicago Bears. Many would consider a speed receiver who turns 31 in November to be past his prime. But for Marquise, who now has a happy wife and a baby by his side, this season represents a new beginning.
Coach. You good? Yeah, always. You ain't ever got to ask if I'm good. We living a dream, right? We really play a game and get paid for it.
I love playing football. Want to play 10 more years. I'm on a new team, new setting. It's just going to be fun. I love you. Dad, love you, girl.